Aaron Haber's latest show with Marz Tim. So put your hands together for your host, Aaron Haber.
I don't know if people knew that was me doing that. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Sounds like your
Marz.
musical skills. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. Welcome back to you as well, although you're here every day, I think.
Yeah. Listen, thank you very much for upgrading your home studio to be a professional announcer for this show.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Oh shit! Do you know who that just sounded like? That just sounded like that dude from Mortal Kombat.
Who, myself?
Yeah, you sound like Jax from Mortal Kombat. That's so weird.
Well, thank you, Aaron. Get over here, Sonya.
Was that the voice you used?
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually did that. He was on Marz was on Mortal Kombat. That's pretty cool.
That's me.
Yeah.
That was Jax.
Yeah, that's really cool. Did you get all pumped up for that by wearing actual metal arms?
Yes, I went out. I had my arms surgically removed and replaced with metal arms. It was easier to have the metal arms put on than then having the metal arms taken off and then my regular arms reattached.
Right.
But don't worry, I am fine. I am now ambidextrous.
Weird.
I know.
I was just thinking that you could have just taken some metal and just put them over your actual arms. You know, I mean, it is acting, you know. So, well, you know, next time. So before we start, a couple of things. My name is Aaron Haber. Joining me, as always, is Marz Timms. Excellent Chicago comedian, improviser, member of Pimprov, founder, right?
Yes.
One of the founders.
Creator.
You have to tell us where to see your show. I saw you had some kind of show last week, and if I had known about it, I would have actually watched it because it looked excellent.
Oh, yeah, we still do a 1 month virtual Family Feud game where we raise money for a domestic abuse shelter here in Chicago.
You absolutely have to let us know the next time so we can come and watch and support.
Will do.
Yoder, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Let it be, how you doing? First of all, I want to thank the sponsors of this broadcast. There are 11 of them now, so let me see if I can get them. I've been doing them by memory. Here we go.
Nice.
Yoder, Admiral, Tina Lynn, Sports for the Blind, Jason Short, Jack Bury, Vegas Brent, Dick Long, Brenda. Oh, I'm going to forget one. Bernie. And who did I fucking forget? Shit! I got 10 out of 11. I said Jason Short. I said Jack Bury. I said Sports for the Blind, Admiral, Yoder, Tina Lynn. Fuck!
Dick
Long. Drive me fucking crazy. Yes! Dick Long. Thank you. That's so great. That's like the one guy you remember, right?
That's the one guy I remember.
Perfect. That's teamwork. That's teamwork right there. Now, the second thing I'm going to tell you guys is today we have a special broadcast award challenge. Okay. Now, hello, Michelle. Now, if you remember last week, we were talking, we said to you guys, and maybe you forgot, but you know, I didn't, that we are going to make up potato chip flavors from different places, right? Because we were talking about international potato chips. And I have a bunch of them to show you, and I've made up some, and it's going to be hysterical. Like hysterical ectomy. And if we get now, it's a big number, guys. Okay, it's a big Michelle, right? Once you get Dick Long, you never go back.
You never
go back. So here's the deal: if by the end of Stupid Trivia for Weirdos this Saturday night, you guys have pitched in all together and sent over $200, $200, a lot of money. Okay, then Marz and I in the upcoming broadcast will actually order a lot of these chips, and we will do a live chip tasting. We'll even tell you which ones we're getting, so you can do the tastings with us if you like. $100 of that has to come in tonight, and then the rest of it can come in another time. Now, I get it. Nobody has any money, so don't worry about it. No pressure. But if that happens, then that's what we're going to do, an international potato chip flavor tasting that you guys can do with us at home. So I'll mention that a few more times during the broadcast. Okay, that's right. Hey, Vince, how you doing? Long time no see. So now, What's the first thing we usually do, Marz? It's
It's the monologue.
oh yeah, the jokes.
Yeah, your joke.
Yeah, I kind of have jokes tonight. All right, so here we go. I'll be honest. There's one joke I really like, and the other three, we'll see. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell the joke I really like first, and then I'm going to ask you guys if you have a better punchline that I can use. Marz, you can. I don't want to put you on the spot, but especially the people in the audience.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, oh, you sent 20 cents. I'm sure it'll come through anytime. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. By the way, if you don't have coins here on Haps, thank you, Let It Be. You can go to paypal.me/Aaron Haber, paypal.me/Aaron Haber. And you can go there as well. And anything that comes in on paypal.me/Aaron Haber or on the awards here, that'll count towards the thing. We have $1 so far. Michelle, I'm sure yours will come in through, and I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Chris. We're at $1.70 according to Michelle, $1.50 from what I see. All right, here we go. Joke number one. Here's one I like. All right, where is it? Oh yeah, okay. Well,
there it is.
I can't really tell this one first, can I?
I don't know. Can you?
I guess I can. Let's just pretend that I already told one, and this is a second one because it starts off as if I already told one.
Okay.
All right. This is how professional hosts do it, I think, right? All right. In other news, your mom just got vaccinated. It was the second time this week she had 2 Johnsons inside of her.
Oh, yes.
That's pretty good.
That's a good. I thought you said you were like, on these. That was good. I like that one.
No, that one I would give a 9 out of 10. Okay, I'm being honest here. I would give it a 9. I thought that was an excellent joke.
That was an excellent joke. I would give it a dick long.
I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. The rest of them, I'm honestly going to give like a 5.
Oh.
Maybe. All right. Now, if you have another punchline for that one, go for it. But these especially, if you have another punchline anytime during the show, it doesn't have to be right now. You type it, and I will read it out loud. It doesn't matter when it comes in. Comment, delete it. It just said that it was a good joke, that you love the joke. It's anyway. I love that joke. No, I don't want a record of that. I don't want a record of that.
On second thought, I don't like that joke.
Yeah, no, it doesn't travel well. Vince, you're just not up. You're just not up on your COVID news. It's a Johnson & Johnson vaccine, Vince. Anyway, no, Americans can't travel well right now. We're not allowed to go anywhere. Okay. Nope. 1 shot, 2 Johnsons. That's right, Michelle. Get ready for it. All right, so here we go. Next joke. Let's see. Which one do I want to hear? Okay. Now, by the way, when you tell a joke, it's all about selling it too. So I'm not selling it very well. Mm-hmm. I should just be like, these are fucking great. Let me just try it again. Hey, guess what? These jokes are fucking great. Listen to this one. It's gonna fucking blow your mind. A Massachusetts man picking up a pizza for his family bought a lotto ticket that won him $1 million. The man apparently ordered a pepperoni pizza with an extra helping of "fuck you, I quit." I appreciate that. You make my 5s into 8s with your excellent, hype man stuff. Yeah! Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Hi. Guys, I just want to say that we are now at $1.65. We are a mere $98.35 away from hitting our $100 goal for the broadcast.
I think
it's possible.
We're gonna make it. We're ahead of the game.
Anything is possible. By the way, tonight I hooked up. My Wi-Fi is off. After last night's broadcast, I just turned it off, and I hooked it up to the Ethernet. And so hopefully it's a little better for you. It's all about explaining how funny the joke is, right, Chris? You know comedy, right? That's what I told all my students. I was like, listen, you got to explain the joke many times. First of all, tell people how bad it is.
Yeah.
And then explain it. Yeah. That takes up like half an hour of your set.
Pull up a chair and then completely break it down.
Yes. Yeah. Marz knows. He's a professional comedian. Yeah. I just feel bad for you guys that Marz isn't writing, jokes and telling them. But when Marz comes to your town, go see him. All right. So here we go. Next joke. Gonna give this one
Okay.
a 3 out of 10, but like an awesome 3 out of 10. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. A Michigan library was closed for 3 days after venomous spiders were found inside. Turned out they were just using the library's computers to surf the web.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a good joke.
I see what you did there. I like the spider's web. Yeah. That's good.
I was thinking like Charlotte's Web or something. I just couldn't. I just had a brain issue today. The whole day, I was just like, "Why have I ever done comedy?" All right,
that wasn't a bad joke. That wasn't a bad joke. It's maybe not as an adult as some might like, but it's a good joke. You can tell that
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a dad joke for people that hate their fathers. All right. No, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have one more joke, I guess. One more joke. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
5.2, maybe.
Stick the landing. Just stick the landing.
Yeah. Oh, can you, Chris? Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Here we go. By the way, we're on the Haps app, HAPPS.TV. You can also go there if you want to. And the reason why you want to come and hang out with us is because then you can actually see everybody's comments and not just your own with whatever weird platform you're on. Okay, here we go. Last joke. The San Diego Comic-Con announced it would remain virtual for a second year in a row due to COVID restrictions, which doesn't actually change anything for the thousands of nerds living in their mother's basements. Yeah, see? Yeah. Even the hype guy was like, it would be like going to an old school Public Enemy concert. Public Enemy's Flavor Flav, right?
Yeah.
And Flavor Flav going,
Yeah. He's not going, yeah, boy. He's going, boy.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Oh.
Hey, Brad just dropped $50.
Look at that. I told you. We are well on the way.
Hey, I appreciate that, buddy. Wow, $50.
Man.
I feel like I'm supposed to take my clothes off now. Yeah. What was I just like if Flavor Flav just looked at his clock, like how long do I have to be here?
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
I'm on the clock.
Yeah, Brad, thank you very much. It's very nice of you guys. Mom just told me I couldn't tip you anymore. That's funny, Don. All right, well, that means, guys, that we're at $51.85. I haven't even checked to see. Oh my goodness, Yoder actually sent $20.69 as a gift on PayPal.
Whoa! Woo!
So listen, look, how long has this broadcast been going on? It's 13 minutes in, and we just my math is bad. 2069. 69 is a Team Haber thing, Marz. 2069. Okay. We're at 70, about $73.
Yeah.
We're like $27 away. It's possible we could do it. We just started the fucking show.
Let's do it. Come on, people. This is for our international potato chip tasting. Potato chips from all over the world. All sorts of bizarre flavors that you've never even thought about having and eating. That's what we're going to do if we make this 100 tonight. And then some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, I will send a link out to everybody. I will tell you exactly what we bought so that you can taste these disgusting. Well, actually, they might be delicious.
They might be.
These flavors along with us. Yeah. Brad will take some nudes. Okay, you got it. They're not going to be mine, but
here, let me just take a picture real quick of my nether regions there, Brad.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll send this right over.
Let it be a saying. Maybe we should try to vote on the chips you have to try. It depends. There's economics here. Like if you're like, you should try this one, and there's like one bag left in the world, and it's $10,000. It doesn't matter what your vote is. But if it's like a $3 bag of chips, like the ones I've been finding online, yeah, I'll do it. It'll be great. All right. So those are the jokes. That's those are the jokes. Yeah.
Michelle likes my cool wool beanie.
It is cool.
It's cold here, Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I like cool wool beanies.
Yeah. Hey, it was cold here too. It was like 57 degrees.
Oh, it was like 57 over the weekend here in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. So Don says, okay, I tried flamin' hot dill pickle flavored chips. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. I've had potato. In fact, I bought some. They weren't flamin' hot, but they were pickle flavored. Speaking of different potato chip flavors,
Yeah.
let's Chris keeps on deleting his Chris, you're the most indecisive guy I've ever seen in my life. I'm glad you're here, but you leave those up, buddy. They're okay.
Stop second
Hey,
guessing yourself.
yeah. No, I'm gonna switch us to picture in picture. Whoa, Brad! Holy cow, Brad! Brad's
Holy
like, sorry, you were excited. Go ahead.
I just said holy smokes, Brad with another 20.
Yeah. So we are now at, I believe, $92 or $93, if my math is right. That's pretty quick, Marz. See, I mean, this is Team Haber is very nice to me. I appreciate it, Brad. Thank you. Thank you to everybody so
Team
far.
Haber.
Yes. Well,
and Brad, Asylum will be out Thursday. We're looking at Thursday for Asylum. He asked earlier about it.
Tell the rest of us what that means. Brad does a deep dive on everybody that I work with.
Oh, does he?
I saw something on your Facebook, I think. Tell us what that is.
Asylum is a show that I've been working on for HAPS. So it's going to be a show created by me, and it is basically the inmates are running the asylum, and what that means is all the voices and characters in my head get to spill out in front of anybody watching, anyone and everyone watching. So it's going to be a pretty crazy show.
That's awesome.
Pretty crazy show.
I cannot wait to watch it. That sounds really cool.
Thank you.
Do you have a? Did you say the night already?
I said possibly Thursday. I have to get with my editor and co-producer tomorrow and make sure we have everything all hammered out, and then I'll start posting about it. I'm gonna post it here on HAPS as well as all of my social media at Marz Timms, MarzTimms.
Awesome. That sounds really good. And if you don't do it at 8:00 your time, I'll be able to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. And we can all do it. We can do like a little Team Haber party where we're like, hey, let's go over and watch Marz's thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, up to you though. So we're only about $7 away, which I am shocked. Brad, thank you very much. Everybody else, thank you too. And we're gonna move on to potato chip flavors now. Now, some of these are real. Actually, let's make a game out of it.
Okay.
It's really not going to be that. Honestly, it's not going to be that hard to tell which ones are real, which ones aren't. But so let's make a game out of it, Marz. And let me just put you back over here. Okay, so Marz, I'm going to. None of the ones that I wrote are. No, I'll do it as a game, but there's no way you're going to get any of these wrong because the ones I wrote are comedy ones. I wasn't trying to trick anybody. So, okay, here we go. You guys can guess whether it's real or not, but there's a delay, so I'm not going to wait for you. All right. So here we go. Did you see T.I. and Tiny were accused of sexual abuse? I didn't, Don. I don't know. Is that a joke or I don't know?
Well, I know who T.I. and Tiny are. I did not know they were accused of sexual abuse, though, which is just funny because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, Don usually says joke things, so I don't know if he's joking. I'm trying to get the joke, but all right. So here we go. Number one is crab flavored potato chips. What do you guys? I'll put like 30 seconds on the clock. What do you guys think? Crab flavored potato chips.
Well, I mean,
Honestly, it
I
doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
crab, so
Yeah.
yeah,
You've had crabs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love crabs,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially when someone else is footing the bill.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think? Random. Yeah. No, 11 ladies. No, you don't have to write a joke. It was just a random thing, Don. I mean, you tell jokes 90% of the time, and then you're like, hey, by the way, Admiral, hey, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. For the taste of your crotch, yes. Hey, Cindy. All right, and the answer is they are real and they are
Wow.
fabulous.
Wow, look at
So
that.
let's make this bigger here. Yes, they are. I don't know if I can make it any bigger, but they are crab flavored potato chips.
Is it Thailand?
I think it's Thailand.
Yeah.
I think it's Thailand. Okay. Goodbye, crab flavored potato chips. Okay. Next, tell me if you think it's real or not.
Okay.
Um, China. Oh, I should say the country too. Yes, that was Thailand.
That was Thailand.
This is from China, and it is hot dog.
Hot. Did you say hot dong?
Oh yeah, this yeah.
Hot dong flavored potato chips.
No, not hot dog flavored potato chips. Hot dog flavored potato chips. There's a difference.
Yeah, Brad, that's fake as shit. That's some bullshit, Aaron.
Yeah, but hey, listen. I will say though, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's racist." They have a dog meat festival in China that they've been trying to stop for years. So I'm not being racist here. Not everybody in China eats dogs, but enough
No.
people do that they have a dog meat festival. So that's right, Michelle. Those are the tastiest. Yeah. No, yeah, hot dog. Yeah, it's fake, obviously. I couldn't even keep a straight face. That wasn't good.
Spicy pup. Oh, these
Yeah,
comments. Hot cat flavor.
yeah. Hot
Jeez.
cat. Cat's up. Yeah. What's up? Cat's up.
Cat's up.
Yeah.
Spicy
All
puppy.
right. Yeah. Now, by the way, let me just check. We are, I believe. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at math. I think we're about $7 away from hitting our goal
Yes.
of $100, which then will be halfway. We'll be halfway to our goal of doing our broadcast or international potato chip tasting show that Marz and I are going to do. That you guys can do with us at home as well. It's $200 to do it, but $100 has to come in tonight. And Brad has just been knocking the doors down. A lot of you guys have been very generous. Thank you.
Thank you.
But Brad, $70 so far. So thank you very much. Yes, Duck Dong. Yes, the most racist character. Well, actually, no, not maybe the most racist character in that movie.
Yes, in that movie.
Yes,
I found out today, what I didn't know is that Dr. Seuss was canceled because he drew some offensive Asian characters in his books.
Well, wait a second. You mean canceled now?
Yes, canceled now. In
It has
school,
been.
they're not teaching his reading his books anymore.
Listen, I'm sure they're reading it in lots of schools. But
Well,
yes, no. Listen, it's been well known that Dr. Seuss made those cartoons for decades. Everybody knew it. It was, I believe, it was during the war when you had a lot of racist propaganda coming out about the Japanese and all that. I'm not saying it was a great thing to do, but I'm saying that was what a lot of people were doing at the time. He might have even done it for the government, possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Have you seen some of those posters from the war? Holy shit!
Oh yeah, horrible stuff. Yeah, but I heard about it today, and I was just like, he did, and I was like, I just didn't cross my mind.
Yeah. 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 Mr. Rogers, when he went home, actually put
today by a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, everybody's canceling everybody. I mean, at a certain point, you just got to be like, it's historical context, and obviously we wouldn't do that today, and it's not cool. But come on, It's getting. Listen, I'm as liberal as they come, but it's getting to the point where it's like nobody, like you won't be able to fucking do anything except for like read Barack Obama's book. You know, like maybe. So
Maybe
I,
he associated with some very shady Polynesians in his time in Hawaii.
yeah, he's only allowed to say half the N word, right?
That's right, just the
Yeah,
"g" part,
yeah, yeah,
not the "n" part. He cannot. That white half
yeah,
of Barack cannot say the "n" part and be
yeah.
like,
I,
and to all my fellow "gus,"
yeah,
you're like, all
yeah.
right, Barack.
That was a good impression.
Oh,
I again, we're still in the middle of potato chip flavors here.
yes, we are. Let's get back to that.
Yeah, but I just want to say though that I mean the canceling of everybody. It's getting to the point. I am very liberal, and I believe. And I was just talking to my wife about this. Okay, if we can take us just stop for a second, for being almost funny to totally not funny. Um, I said to my wife, the reason why everybody's got to cancel everybody is because there are so many people that are so fucking horrible that there has to be another reaction, right? There has to
Yeah.
be a reaction from the other side, being like, "Oh my god, you fucking guys!" But
Yeah.
that being said, we have to start coming to the middle now, where people say, "That's not cool. Don't do that." Okay, did you learn to stop doing it? Okay, let's move on. As opposed to you're dead for fucking ever.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
agree. I
So
agree.
you know, I would say that for stuff about if there's a guy who used to be a Nazi, a neo-Nazi, I would say, and he's repented and gotten the tattoos removed, and he's doing community service, and he's apologized. Then good, thank you. You're probably better than half the people that weren't neo Nazis at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, you can change your ways. Hell, I swam in a public pool with a guy that had white power tattoos on. Um, and he couldn't swim. And I was like, look at me.
I don't know if that's the same point, but yeah, I don't
He
know.
let me save him. That was the point. I even gave him mouth
Oh,
to
that
mouth.
was Yes. I think that was also an episode of The Jeffersons.
Yes. Or was it
Yeah,
All in the Family?
I think it was both.
That crossover episode where George kissed Archie Bunker.
Well, there was
Or was
also
it? No, that
one
was
where
Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. But there
Yeah.
was one episode I thought where George Jefferson actually like gave mouth to mouth to like a racist or something.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
I don't
I'll have
know.
to
I was
go
like
back
I was
and
like 2 years
consult my
old. So
box set.
yeah. Do you have a box set?
No.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I have a couple box sets, and I'm like, what am I going to watch this on? I can only look at the box. I don't have a DVD player anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next flavor. Next flavor. Let's see here. Let's do
Potato chips.
the chip. Yeah, the chip flavors. Yeah. Um, Game Day Chili. All in the Jeffersons. That's right. That's the porno version. Game Day Chili.
Uh,
Is it real or fake? That's from the United States, by the way. If it's real
uh,
or if it's fake.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
I think this one is real and it's from Cincinnati because
Hmm.
they're famous for their skyline chili.
Okay. You might have more information on this than I do. Let's do that and put us in picture in picture. And it is indeed real. Game Day
Wow.
Chili flavored.
Okay.
Just so you don't think it's actual Game Day Chili in the bag. It feels kind of meaty. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would you do this in school on Chili Day? They'd have Chili Day at school, and what you would do is you'd either buy a bag of Doritos or a bag of Fritos, and you would put the chili in the bag with the Doritos or the Cheetos.
Oh yeah,
And
I've
eat
seen
it all
people do that.
way. Yeah,
You know what? I've seen people do that, and now I want to do it like right now. No, we didn't do it in school, but I have seen people do it, and it looks great.
yeah.
I've seen people like cook inside of like Doritos bags and stuff.
Really?
I think so.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, yeah. Everyone's different from everyday chili. That's right. Yeah, it's not Tuesday chili. Yeah, I know nothing about chili, you guys. I buy chili from Costco's.
Don
Costco's
Hart, yes, Skyline Chili in Cincinnati. Yeah. Oh
Frito
yes,
pie.
it's called Frito pie. You are right,
Yeah.
Admiral. Frito pie.
Admiral, were you the one who made Frito pie? I know somebody made Frito pie. Was it you? All right. Let's get this one out of here.
Skyline chili is spicy spaghetti. That too.
Spicy spaghetti. All right. Let's see. The next one. Okay, real or not. This is from.
You're ruining it.
I'm totally ruining it. All right. This is from Thailand, and it's KFC flavor. Kentucky Fried Chicken flavor.
If you hadn't laughed, I would have believed it was real. And also, if you'd said that it was from maybe another Asian country outside of Thailand, like say Japan or China, which they love KFC there.
You haven't eaten every product in Thailand. I know you were in Thailand, right? Doesn't mean you know every.
1 year ago today, I was flying out to Thailand.
Crazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna say my guess would be no. There is not Kentucky Fried Chicken flavored potato chips.
Okay. Well. Oh no! No! Oh! I just ruined another one. Gee, damn it!
Take that off the screen. Maybe people haven't seen. Now you got. Oh, is that KFC?
That is KFC flavored potato chips.
Wow.
Yep.
And now that you've shown the picture, it's like, oh, I have seen
that. Yeah. Does it taste like the Yes, it tastes like the Colonel. I want. Do you even know what Carvel is, Marz?
Tastes just like Southern white men.
Yes.
It's a little chewy.
Have you ever heard of Carvel?
The ice cream.
Yeah. Have you ever had
it? Yes.
Mm-hmm. The guy from Carvel looks like Colonel Sanders, by the way. If you look up Tom Carvel, they look the same.
I did not know that.
Now, did you know it from the Beastie Boys, or or from another source?
Beastie Boys and being in New York and going there.
Yeah. It was right down the street from me when I was a kid. It was all right.
I remember one being near UCB.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there was some in the city. Yeah. UCB, I think they closed down all their New York theaters, right?
They did, yeah.
And the Pit just closed down.
Yes, yeah.
And Creek in the Cave closed.
Yep.
So if you're looking to open an improv theater in New York, now's the time.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Creek in the Cave was a good thing. I loved Creek in the Cave.
Yeah, Creek in the Cave. I saw a naked comedy show there.
Oh, naked? Yeah. Naked comedy show.
That's the only time I was ever there. Was my friends were in a naked comedy show, and I wanted to be very supportive. And I went, and you know what it was in the beginning? It was titillating. No pun intended. But it was. But then it was just like any other comedy show, and I'm like, oh my god, how fucking long is this thing? And and as each new comedian came out, I'm like, oh, there's another fucking comic. Like it was basically every New York City comedy show with 800 comics on it.
Oh, geez. And naked. Yeah, that's
yeah. Bell Boulevard in Queens, Carvel. Yeah, mine was in North Belmore. You just go up Jerusalem Avenue, and it was halfway to the comic book shop. All right, let's get this Colonel Sanders out of here. Okay, next flavor. I thought I got you out of here. Go away.
Go away, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. Next flavor. Let's see here. This is New Orleans. I just can't do it. I can't keep a straight face. I can't do it. It's just too funny. It's just too funny. All right. All right. So is this flavor real? Maybe I'm but I'm gonna tell you the flavor, and you're gonna know it's not real right away. Like it's not even, I guess it would be cooler if I said it with a straight face, but
Oh.
All right. This is from New Orleans. This is from New Orleans. Is this
Okay.
real or fake? Tits and vomit. See, there was no chance that anybody was going to think that was a real flavor because I didn't write these thinking it was going to be a game. I just thought of that, and then I was like, "Oh, that's not going to work out."
You would have had us though for a little bit. You would have had us if you were like, all right, this one is from New Orleans.
Yes,
It
no, I don't.
flavor is tits and vomit.
If I would have said like Creole voodoo, you know, like then and I don't think maybe that exists. I mean, they have those Zaps chips, but but that no tits and vomit. That's yeah, that's not real.
See, like half of that flavor sounds appetizing, and the other half is just like, what if it's like you never know which flavor you're gonna get? One chip
Yeah,
could taste like tits, and the other you could be like, oh, this is pretty good, and then you're just like, oh,
yeah. Well, I'll tell you, if you go to Mardi Gras, like next year when hopefully Mardi Gras is happening, and if
right.
you go, tits and vomit, like that is not those are flavors that are always mixed on Bourbon Street. So, oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Uh, Michelle, you might have heard me correctly. If you heard tits and vomit, then yes, you heard me 100% correctly. All right. Piss and vinegar. That's funny. That's a funny flavor. See, that's good. Now, if you guys have any chip flavors you want to tell us about,
Yeah, throw those chip flavors in there.
yeah, let us know. Next one. Now, by the way, we still are about $7. With Chris's 50-cent tip, we're about $6.50 away from hitting that $100 mark for the broadcast, which I really appreciate, guys. Thank you very much, especially Brad, but all of you.
All of you, thank you.
Yeah. But I mean, but you have to thank Brad, like 10 times more.
Yes.
Yeah. And Yoder, by the way, Yoder as well, and everybody. But Brad,
Michelle, Chris, all of you.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. These chips come from Mar-a-Lago. Dillweed. What you,
that was good though. That was good.
Right? Yeah, that was good.
I like the setup. I was like, all right, as soon as you said Mar-a-Lago, but then I was like, all right, well, what's the flavor? Dillweed. That's
Dillweed.
good.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy, thank you for asking. Cindy, since you're not on Haps, you can always do paypal.me/Aaron Haber, and it's a gift, not a donation. 'Cause I'm not a charity, but thank you. And you don't have to do it, but yes, it's paypal.me/Aaron Haber. I will even. Oh, you can't see the comments anyway, but it's paypal.me/Aaron Haber. Thank you for asking. So next up, let's see here. Salted egg. This would be, I believe this is China. Salted egg.
Salted egg.
Salted egg.
Oh. Real or fake salted egg?
2 eggs were walking down the street and one was assaulted.
Its name was Rick Moranis.
Oh no! Oh yes, that was sad. Who assaults Rick Moranis?
I know, some dillweed.
Yeah, from Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, some dillweed from Mar-a-Lago. I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna go real.
And Admiral thinks it's real as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see if it's real. Oh, it is in fact real. Where'd it go?
It's in the little window below me.
No, thank you, Marz, but I appreciate the offer. All right. There you go. It is real. I don't know what's going on with that egg.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not salt.
Yeah, what is that brown stuff?
It looks like the egg of the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like some eggs? Our thoughts are real, in fact. Oh, really? Get out of here. Seriously? Cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh,
Miriam is from Nur Sultan, wherever Nur Sultan is.
hmm. Yeah, I
So
don't know. I
maybe
don't know what
that's
that is.
somewhere that has the salted egg flavor.
Yeah, that could be China.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Galveston, Texas. Yeah, well, those poor people in Texas. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe they'll actually get behind like public utilities and not keep thinking that the man is trying to get them. Salt. It
Wait,
could be
the
salt.
man isn't trying to get them?
The man is trying to get them, but there are different men. There's different levels of men and women and getting. You know,
Yes, you are
yeah,
correct.
bloody egg. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bloody
I
egg
would look
flavor.
up where Nurse Sultan was.
Yeah, sign me
Is
up.
that
I don't know.
Kazakhstan?
Is it?
Yeah, it says Nurse Sultan is in Kazakhstan.
They have. I'll tell you what. They have these Lay's flavors all over the world, and there's another company name. It's not Baker's, but it's something like that. And it's still Lay's, and they have like meat flavored potato chips in England and stuff like that.
It was blood sausage flavored.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Have you ever had an English breakfast?
No, I've had an Irish breakfast though. I have
Oh
not
yeah,
had
yeah,
an
Irish breakfast. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. When we went to London, we had like an English breakfast and tea. I think every day we were there. We were very American.
Oh.
Pringles
Yeah.
has a sloppy Joe flavor. Oh,
Okay.
so does my ball sack.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. I think we have another couple here.
okay.
That's funny. Hello from Nur Sultan. Wow, what a coincidence. Okay. Next up, let's see. This one would be from Chicago.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's your hometown, Mars, right?
That's right.
And it's fake pizza.
Fake pizza
Yeah,
from
fake pizza.
Chicago.
Yeah, because
How,
Chicago
how
thinks that
dare
they
you?
have because I think they have really good pizza, but it's actually just like fake weird pizza.
Are you gotta be kidding me. Don't get me started on Chicago pizza versus New York style pizza. We have the best pizza here in Chicago. And I'm not talking about deep dish. We have the classic crispy, thin crust cut
That's so gross.
into squares. It is absolutely
Okay,
delicious.
listen, I don't blame you because you grew up in Chicago, but I'm going to tell you that I've had the thin crust pizza, and it's basically like if somebody took a piece of cardboard and then some cheese and then shit on it and put it in an oven. That
What?
is what thin
How
crust tastes like.
dare
It's
you? How
it's like
dare you?
it's made with saltines. It's disgusting.
You are out of your mind. That is the best crust, a thin, crispy crust with sausage and cheese on it, and we lay it on thick too. It's not somebody's shit on it. We have great sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms,
So
spinach. What
gross.
are you talking about? Your New York pizza is it's basically the paper plate that it comes on and a bunch of oil. That's all you're eating.
The
That's
best
why
the
you
best New
fold
York
it in
pizza.
half to keep all the oil from sliding off.
If you ever want to get into a fight with somebody from Chicago, just tell them their pizza sucks. Um, I'll tell you though, if you go to New York City, get 99-cent pizza.
Oh,
99-cent pizza. Because when I was living there, they had all the fucking tourist places and everything, and there's John's downtown. I think that's the name of the place. But I'll tell you, I loved the dollar pizza. It was really good. I'm glad you like it, Miriam or Miram. I hope I'm saying your name right. Now, by the way, Chicago. So Mars had this big, monologue about the fake Pringles flavor. So New York City actually has a pizza flavor. Not a pizza flavor. I'm sorry. New York City has a potato chip flavor as well in response, and the New York City flavor is "fuck you." That's the New York City flavor potato chip, which that's not real, by the way.
It's not real. Okay, I'm gonna go
No,
with the Chicago one not being real. Fake pizza
yeah,
either.
both are not real. He doesn't have me. He doesn't have me, Michelle. New York
Thank you,
pizza is
Michelle.
great. Listen, you guys travel to New York City when the pandemic's over, get some pizza, and then come talk to me. I'll tell you what though, here in Vegas, the casinos have pretty good New York style pizza. That's right. Well, Admiral, I was hoping you were, that I was thinking about yours, the menthol flavored Blingles from last week.
Blingles. The black Pringles, the Blingles menthol flavored.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. The ones that I haven't gotten over yet. Let's see. I did that one. This one I put up by mistake. This is the
Prawn.
no, it's that's the grilled squid. That's grilled squid. Okay, get out of here, grilled squid.
Which is delicious. Like actual live grilled squid on the street in Japan is mwah.
Yeah, well, I've never been to Japan. I'll take your word for it. Although your opinion on pizza sucks, so I don't know.
your opinion on pizza sucks. And look, I eat New York style pizza. I eat it. I like it. But if we're comparing the two, Chicago pizza all the way.
Okay. Now, I will say that we're coming down to the last, not half of the show, but we're coming down to it. We're about $7 away from hitting the first part of our goal to have this potato chip tasting. You've done the hard part. We're at like $93. If we get $7 more, then that lets us go the rest of the week until the end of Stupid Trivia for Weirdos on Saturday to get to the $200. Now, again, nobody has to tip anything, but if you want to do it, next 15 minutes is your time to do it. And you guys have all been very generous, not just with the tips, but also with your watching and following and all that. And make sure you follow Marz and make sure you follow me. Deep dish pizza is just lasagna. I like deep dish pizza, I do.
I eat it, but I can't say like I don't like deep dish. I like stuffed pizza. Now stuffed pizza is a lot like lasagna, but deep dish to me is just all bread. And true Chicagoans don't like deep dish pizza. That's all for tourists that come here and like, oh, let's try the deep dish pizza. I hear it's really good. It's like, no, you want pub style cut, thin crust pizza in Chicago. That's where it's at.
No, it's gross.
It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah. I would rather have deep dish pizza if I was in Chicago.
Ugh.
Or maybe just eat my own dick. It was if those are the two choices. Then,
so,
margarita.
That's why you like New York style pizza then, because it tastes just like your dick.
Yeah, but my dick is delicious. I mean, you thought that was like an insult, but my dick happens to be delicious.
Well, I'll take your word for it, sir. I will not be trying your dick anytime soon, and I will still continue to enjoy my Chicago pizza.
Yeah. Now, because we're friends, I'm not unleashing the mom joke that's in my head right now because I want to remain friends with you. But it was very funny.
You give me your mom. Look, you give me your mom joke. I've heard worse. Give me your mom joke.
You sure? Okay, so you said I will not be tasting your dick, and I'm like, of course not. Why would you kiss your mom? But
Aaron.
Oh, well, then you definitely wouldn't be kissing her. My condolences. So, yeah, margarita pizza. I've had margarita pizza in Italy. It was that was more honestly, it was okay. Stuffed pizza, okay.
Yeah, I've had margarita pizza too as well. Home Run Inn, who is out of Chicago, they have a margarita style pizza that they have here. Admiral, I'd rather put ketchup on a hot dog than what? Than Aaron's dick?
No, he just knows that that's going to piss me off because I think ketchup on a hot dog is disgusting. But
wait a minute, that's our thing in Chicago.
Right, exactly. You guys are like cave creatures, basically, for food. It's you fucking if you have a Chicago style hot dog is a fucking hot dog with ketchup, an entire slice of cucumber, tomatoes.
Yep.
It's a hot dog salad.
Relish, pickle. You have sport peppers on there. You have some celery salt on there as well. You have a poppy seed bun. Oh, delicious. No ketchup.
Yeah, because it's where you grew up. Listen, if I grew up in a cave, I would love to taste your rocks too.
What are you talking about? Look, yeah. I enjoy New York hot dogs. When I go to New York, the first thing I want to eat is a hot dog off the cart. That's how I roll. I mean, and I like them. I really enjoy them. But I like my Chicago style hot dogs.
Well, I lived right down the street from the Yum Yum Donuts right next to Wrigley Field. and they had a giant picture of a Chicago hot dog on it, with all the fixins.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there's one more flavor. Hey Nina, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, by the way, did you see the comment from our friend Boston Tea Patriot, who said, Aaron, I have to take my congratulations and say I hope you're okay when the lights come on. He comes by, and I appreciate your concern, Boston Tea Patriot. He comes by every once in a while and tells it, like before the inauguration, he told us that Joe Biden was not going to be sworn in, he was going to be arrested, all that kind of stuff. He must be talking about March 4th, I guess. I don't know. That's the conservatives'
Oh, right,
WrestleMania
yeah.
this year or something.
Yeah, that's when they say Trump's going to come out of hiding and become the actual president.
Right.
Fucking nut.
Yeah. I like look, my hot dog, I would have relish. I would have like mustard, and yellow mustard's okay for me. Deli mustard or yellow mustard. Maybe onions, the chopped up onions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've actually grown to like sauerkraut.
I like sauerkraut on a hot dog.
Yeah, I've actually grown to like sauerkraut. Oh, thank you, Admiral. Night Owl. I appreciate that. But that means we're about should I actually do the math here? Let me do the math so I can get you an actual number. Marz, cover for me for a second.
All right. Is this the time? Should I do my Marz knows everything while you add all that up?
Do you want to do that? Yeah.
I could do that, and then take the time to
thoughts from Marz. Okay. So guys and gals, each week Marz does a segment called Thoughts from Marz. Oh, we forgot to ask people to give us their ideas throughout the show.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the international potato chip, so
I got so caught up in that. So anyway, whatever you want Marz to talk about, he knows everything. And espouse is right. I looked it up. Espouse means that you basically you stand and deliver for a certain topic. It also does mean you can marry somebody. But anyway, so what do you want Marz to talk about while I do some simple addition here and reconcile the two places here?
Did any more come in on PayPal?
No, not yet.
Rap metal. Rap metal.
Rap metal?
I can talk about rap metal.
Okay. Well, then let me do this. Hang on, let me get the right screen here. Oh, thank you. Brad is going nuts with Brad's. Well, I'll tell you after this one where we're at. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate
Brad.
that. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Okay. Each. Well, actually, I did the wrong thing. Each tip is one step closer to potato chip party. Now here we go. Thoughts from Marz. Our friend Marz Timms, excellent Chicago comedian and improviser. Follow him here and all over the social media. We'll figure that out later. Is going to talk about. We said rap metal.
Rap metal. I know Michelle just chimed in with best city for food in the world, but I could go on about that too. But sure, let's do rap. We can do rap metal, or we can do both. Or
okay.
I do like best city for food in the world.
It's Marz's choice. Here is thoughts from Marz.
Okay, I am going to tell you best city for food in the world. And seeing I've been talking a lot about Chicago style food. That's home for me, the Italian beefs, the hot dogs, the pizza. But we're talking about in the world. Oh, there's so many good places. New Orleans is great, but I am going to go with Thailand. Best bang for your buck. I ate full meals all day long in Thailand, $6. That includes beer. That's $6 American, not Thai baht. You want delicious food. The seasoning is perfect. The portions are great. There's vegetables. There's rice. There's chicken. There's beef. All of it. Go to Thailand. You will not be disappointed. And there's an abundance of fruit everywhere as well. You walk down the street, you pay a nickel, you get a huge bag of fruit. They give you these like cups of fruit, like different tropical fruits all cut up in this big giant cup. You pop the top off and you just eat it. It took me like 30 minutes to eat this big giant cup full of fruit that I got. If you're looking for food, definitely want to go to Thailand. There's tons of videos about it all over the internet as well. But when I was there, I made sure I get your shots when you go, because I knew that I was going to be eating off carts, because, restaurants are great, but you want the pure, authentic experience of eating food there in Thailand. You have to go to carts. That's where a lot of the people there make their money. They're selling food from their carts. They're making the food right there. They're selling drinks. I had these like pickled octopus at one point, these little bitty mini octopus, and there's like tons of them. They put them in a bag and they're all yellow. You taste those. The squid that they have there. You go, you pick out the squid that you want. They chop it all up. They grill it for you, and then they ask you, how spicy do you want your spices to be? They put the spices in the bag, and they put the squid in the bag, and then they give you a stick. And then you just pop them and you poke them down in the bag. You swirl them around in the sauce. You eat it. I'm a spicy food fan myself, so I love spicy food. That's why I love the food there. But if you're here in the States, New Orleans, by far. I eat all day long in New Orleans. The food is great. I like seasoning. I like spices. New Orleans is great. The French, the cream sauces and all that stuff. I've been putting on a lot of weight. Well, for the frame that I'm walking around with. But New Orleans, you can't beat it here in the States for delicious food. Go down to New Orleans. Water. That's for all you Cash Money Millionaire fans out there. There it is. One night in Bangkok and the world is your oyster.
Oh, that was good. That made me hungry.
It was 2.5 weeks over there.
Yeah, that was. I kept seeing. Marz was in Thailand a year ago, and I was here shopping in Costco for the lockdown, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing? Get back to the States, dude!" And you should have stayed there, by the way.
I should have. It was we were like partying on the beach, hanging out. There was toilet paper everywhere. I think I did a video when people were posting videos about, oh, there's no toilet paper here in the United States, and I was in a grocery store and I was like, there's so much toilet paper. There's so much toilet paper.
Yeah, listen. Also in Thailand, if the government tells you to stay inside, you fucking stay inside.
You absolutely stay inside. Yeah, their police are scary as shit.
There will be a lot of. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying I had an incident. I was standing outside of my hotel in Phuket, Thailand, and I was waiting to go in. I was performing there, and I was standing out. I was getting, hyped up. I had my earphones in. I'm listening to music to get hyped up to go in and do the show. And this Jeep, this just like old beat up Jeep, full of Thai police, just like pulled up on me. And there was like the sergeant or whatever who didn't speak English, and he was this mean looking dude. And I'm 5'7". He was maybe 5'3", but I was scared as shit of this guy. He had a gun on his hip that was like the size of his thigh. And the younger guy was like talking to me, and he's like, well, what are you doing here? And I was like, I'm here from America. I'm performing right here. And I didn't have my passport on me because I was just standing out front. And I was like, they're going to take me to jail. I'm not going to get to do this show. I'm not going to last in a Thai prison. But they were luckily, I had the key to my hotel room. I was like, dude, I'm performing right here. You see all these people that are walking into this place? They're coming here to see me. And luckily enough, they're like, all right, well, make sure whenever you're outside of your hotel, you have your passport on you. Never forget.
Yeah. That's a good story in retrospect.
Yes.
So
what are we at, Aaron?
Oh yeah, I did the numbers. And I counted the gifts that came in during your session. We're at $99.14. We're at
$99.14.
We are 86 cents away.
Wow.
From doing it, and we're also coming up towards the end of the broadcast. So I don't want to be a harsh prick, but we are 86 cents away. So why don't we talk for an extra couple of minutes?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to answer Michelle here, who says my jacket has a road worker reflect the headlights kind of vibe to it. That's the inside, which is gray. It's my Burton jacket. I was doing a tour. I did a comedy tour around 2 ski resorts, so I had a bunch of Burton gear. That's why I have this is a Burton sweatshirt. This is a Burton jacket. This hat is Burton or Timberland. So I had I have tons of Burton gear, jackets. I have a custom made snowboard that has my character from Mortal Kombat on it. So a lot of cool stuff. So thank you, August West and Brad Smith with that 30 cents.
Thank you, guys. Admiral. No, Admiral. I think we did. Let's see. Yes. No, we did. Now the worst gig I've ever had. Oh, thank you, Brenda. That's very nice of you. And thank you for the one before. Thank you very much. The worst gig I ever had was in a ski resort in Pennsylvania. That was not a fun gig. A woman was screaming the entire time. You suck! Come on, everybody! He sucks! He sucks! And like they wouldn't do anything because it was like they were the guests at the ski resort. And yeah, that was my second 45-minute set. That was a rough set.
She yelled, "You sucked,"
over and over again. She was very drunk. And people, people say like for stand-ups, and let me ask you, people say, listen, if you're a stand-up, you just know how to get out of every situation. You know how to get every audience on your side. That is not true.
It's not true.
There are bad audience. People are like, there's no such thing as a bad audience. It's just you got to try harder. Like, no, there's a drunk woman from the ski resort that they won't remove who is screaming at the top of her lungs. Okay,
I hate to laugh, but
yeah, no, I mean, but you've had gigs like that. I mean,
absolutely.
That's you can't do anything with that crowd.
Yeah, no. No, you can't. That sucks. Come on, everybody. He sucks.
Yeah, come on, he sucks. And people were like, yeah, and I was like, this is a very bad show. This definitely does suck. Yeah, that did suck. So, by the way, we are now at because of some last minute generosity.
He's adding the numbers. Look at Aaron crunch those numbers.
$101.44.
Woo!
So, thank you very much, you guys. Now, if you missed the beginning of the broadcast, we're a little over halfway there. The deal is 2 parts. One, $100 tonight. You did that. I really appreciate it. It's very generous of you, especially in these hard economic times. And believe me, I'm hard right now. But then also, we have to reach 200 by the end of Saturday night. That's either through paypal.me/Aaron Haber or here. And then we'll do a potato chip tasting. Probably, I would say, probably have to give it a couple of weeks. I also want to tell you guys what we're ordering, and we can have a big meeting about it, by the way, and you guys can tell us what you think we should get, and and then we'll tell you what, so you can do it along with us. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So you guys are the fucking best, honestly, and believe me, I know that a lot of people can't tip. If you couldn't do it, don't worry about it. All right, we still like you. We still want you to come by. We just like you like maybe 1% less than the people who did, but we get it. We get it. So Marz, tell us what's going on this week with you and where people can find you on the social media.
People can find me at Marz Timms, MarzTimms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Haps TV. So follow me here on Haps as well. I do a Sunday show called Having Dranks with if you watched Comedy Central back in the day, there was a show with Stephen Colbert and Amy Sedaris called Strangers with Candy. I have a Sunday night show called Having Drinks with Gregory Holloman, who played Principal Blackman on that show.
Oh, wow.
He was also recently in Bob's Burgers as well. So tune in on
Nice.
Sunday nights. That's Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time, and we're having drinks. But you're having a show during that time, right?
Yes, I'm having a show during that time, but what are you gonna do? You
What
know,
are you?
what are you gonna do? I don't have a guy from TV,
You're
so I
gonna
have
make a decision. That's what you're gonna do.
yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, and for me, follow me here on Haps at Aaron Haber. Also, I'm on Clubhouse now. Marz, are you on Clubhouse?
I am not on Clubhouse. I've heard about it, and people are like,
Do
"Oh, you should get on Clubhouse."
do you have an iPhone?
I, I do. I have an iPhone right here.
Well, if you want an invitation, let me know, and they're still doing the invitation thing, but you want to get on Clubhouse, I will send you an invite. I have 5 invites. So
Do,
you
do
just
you
let me know.
like Clubhouse? What are your impressions of
Yeah,
Club?
well, I'm going to spend more time there, not at the expense of Haps, but there's a lot of well-known people on Clubhouse who are talking about things that they know about or important to them, and then there's just a tremendous amount of other people. It seems to be a great way to network. I haven't like delved into it, um, like fully, but the advice that I've seen is like on other social media platforms, you don't necessarily want to follow everybody, but on here you want to follow like as many people as possible to really open everything up for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I am in the process of listening. It's all audio, but then also figuring out like what I'm going to do on there. So if you're on Clubhouse, it's just under my name. Follow me at Aaron Haber. But yeah, Mars, we can talk about it. We can talk about it more if you want. I'll tell you more about it. That's basically I'm not gonna. There's no secrets here. That's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still a newbie. Um, And then let's see, tomorrow night at I think 7. Well, tomorrow night I'm going to be on at 6 p.m. as per normal. But at 7 p.m., Revolution McInnes and I, again, thank you, Brenda, are going to do a half an hour like political commentary show. We're still figuring it out. We don't have a name yet. You guys have to help us with a name. Tomorrow night, that's going to be, I think, on Revolution's channel, but you'll still get the notification from my thing. Yeah, I don't know. People are, well,
I
Chris
know,
said
and I
that.
read your comment already, Admiral.
Oh, it
Admiral
was Admiral
deleted
that
it.
did it? That's funny. Um, and then Wednesday at 6 p.m. is talking with my dad. Thursday night, I'm actually going to be talking with Snarky Democrat, who is coming back on after a few weeks. That's not. I don't think it's going to be a regular thing, but if you want to see Snarky Democrat again, we'll be talking on Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then Saturday is Stupid Trivia for Weirdos at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can win a $3 Amazon gift card. So, make sure you show up.
Word?
I'm also on Twitter at Aaron Haber and Snapchat at Aaron Haber, where you can see pictures of my dick. And there was one more flavor I forgot about, Marz. Here,
What is it?
let's see.
It's scaring me that you talked about your dick and that reminded you of this potato chip flavor. Oh,
Now, I have to say, I found that online. I don't know who originally did it. It wasn't me. Look it up online. Somebody just made a whole bunch of fake Lay's flavors. I thought that would be funny. So, not my
I've
joke.
seen it.
Yeah, not my joke. Yes. Okay. So yeah, no, he's coming back for one night. He's going to talk about, probably the trauma of getting kicked off of Facebook and all that. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks to Jack Bury and Comedy on Haps and all that kind of stuff. And we are out. And I'll see you tomorrow night. But that is fake. You're right. That is
That is fake, Don.
it's fake, and it's not even my joke. Look it up on Twitter. I wish I could give credit. I don't know whose it is, but I'm sure with a quick Google search, we will find it. All right. Good.